Hello and welcome. It's a good day to be on the farm. My name is Chuck, and this is our crop spraying series. Except for we're doing grass work, which is confusing. You can see our sprayer right there, our Condor, is just parked up on our land right now, and we're going to get our Krone baler hooked up to our leased tractor. And I just wanted you guys to see, I did get the windrower that I just disconnected, leased, and used. It didn't take very long, so I didn't bother getting you guys involved, but I wanted you guys to see us use our baler for the first time, since, I don't know, that felt kind of important. So we're going to go ahead and turn that on and lower our pickup, and hopefully we'll get all this stuff here right on the edge. But I used that windrower. Just took just a tiny little bit of time, but we did get these rows put together. I decided to do it all here in October rather than push it to November, just because I didn't know if you lose any grass sleeping overnight. I don't think that you do, but I wasn't 100% sure. I don't have auto drop on or anything, which is interesting. I was gonna bring my, this is yeah, since we've got this little baler that keeps the bale in there till you're ready for it. And we've only got one little field to do right now. I might get really bored of this, so don't quote me on it, but we've got a little drop zone right here. And if we drop our bale out here, into the drop zone, you can see that this mod here just takes the bales and stacks them in the corner like that. So there's our bale, and it's actually not accessible. You can't go in this space. And then if you click on here, it'll tell you we have a round bale of hay, 4,500 liters, stored in our bale storage. So that's kind of what, I don't think I'm going to do that every time. I was going to use the telehandler to bring them up, but since it actually holds them in here, it seemed like maybe that wasn't such a bad idea. So I'm going to just pull this, and do I have the pickup going? I do. So we're going to move the hay from here, and then we missed a little bit back here, so I'm just going to loop back and grab this hay real quick. And then, is that some right here? Yeah, we're going to get really close to our building and pick up this stuff that we missed with the tedder, or excuse me, with the windrower. So many names of these implements. Oh, and we're missing this little bit here. And it's starting to get a little dark on me. Not real dark, just a little bit. Alright, we're going to come up here and get this little chunk and then run down and finish our lines. I don't know that we're going to run them all up and drop them, but I did want to show you how that bale storage mod worked. Pretty simple, but it is nice to keep them all organized, and I keeps them kind of from getting messed up. I don't have to stack them super neat, so I can put them in that bale storage mod. So anyway, wanted to show you guys the baler. I will go ahead and get the rest of this field done, and then we will figure out what we're doing next. This might actually be a really short episode, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I don't think there's that many contracts left. Oh, there are some fertilizing ones, so we could maybe zip over and do field 20 when we're done with this. But anyway, I'm going to cut the video here, and we'll hopefully come back at the end, seeing me pick up the bales and doing some other stuff. But appreciate you guys watching. Hang in, and I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. And as you can see, a couple of things have changed since the beginning of this episode. We did get those 8 hay bales off the field and stacked. I'll show you those in a second. We also tried to do 2 more contracts, but something happened where I wasn't able to get paid for them, which kind of stunk. So I stopped in the middle and then let them expire and then canceled them. Then I fast forwarded a couple of months, and so obviously October we had talked about it, but we did $15,000 in contracts. I couldn't get the ones in November to go, and it's December there weren't any that were worth doing. So here we are in January. I have done $8,000 worth of contracts in January to get us over 40,000, and I'll tell you about why that is in a second. But we're just kind of We're not going to be able to bring in 16,000 a month all year round because nobody sprays crops in November, December, January, February, and maybe not even in March. So we're just going to have to do the best we can in the other months. But I wanted to show you in the sales. Here is the Azeki 123 horsepower tractor. So it is a tractor, which we don't have. It only goes up to 30 miles an hour, which kind of stinks, but it does have 123 horsepower, and our baler only requires 100. I'm 99% sure. We have this baler. We'll just take a look real quick. Nope, that's a sprayer, blah, blah, blah. Down here, here are our round balers. We have this one. Yeah, this only requires 100 horsepower. I know our tedder doesn't require that much. So again, for our small grass growing project, we're just trying to make some money off of the land that we own when we can't do contracts, and so we're trying to do grass. I think that this is a good buy for us. So cheapest tractor I've seen so far, but it is going to work. It is going to allow us to just do a couple of things, including moving implements up to the farm, because unfortunately our telehandler, oh, excuse me, our telehandler won't allow us to attach. It doesn't have a 3-point like some of them do. So this will at least let us move equipment up. We'll get a small mower, not the front and back like we did on the last time, but just like maybe the back one, and just do that. Doesn't have a front attacher here, which is fine. But it does have a 3-point in the back. Again, this is bare minimum, but this is one of those new Japanese tractors that's in the game. So there's Kubotas and there's Azekis. So I've never driven this tractor, so we're going to give it a shot. And 40,000 is the right price for me. So we're going to go ahead and buy this. And let's, oh, we were sitting right next to it. I should have just jumped in. All right, so we're going to go ahead and fire it up and just give it a listen, see what that sounds like. Oh, it gets up there over 30. Oh, that's good. So anyway, this is going to be what we're going to use to do our mowing and everything associated with that. We'll get more contracts here probably in March and April. We still have a little bit of herbicide left and a little bit of fertilizer left, so we should be able to do a handful of contracts in the spring, and that will keep money rolling in. We can also sell those hay bales at some point in time if we need to. Just want to see how much this costs to repair. Yeah, $963 to repair. We're going to go ahead and repair it and start out with a repair tractor. I know we only have 2,700 left, but anyway, I wanted to show you guys that I had done a contract here in January, and I also wanted to show you the purchasing of the new vehicle. Again, I'm watching for a mower now. I'm watching for a windrower. Those are kind of the next two things, but everything else we've gotten for grass care has been on sale, so I figured we'd keep the sales going and just see if we can piece together enough to do a little bit of grass care here and there. So anyway, this will wrap up the episode now. I'll come back in the spring when we're doing some more contracts, and there's a little bit more to see, but I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks, and see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.